Are you about to play? Oh shit, Ranger's live right now. Can't even check his shit. This chick is streaming the Steelers game. But not the game itself. Yeah, but not the game itself. She's streaming the like the streamcast. You know what I mean? Like the side joint. Yeah. But there's no game plan. It's just the stats like you would see on ESPN. Yeah, the game cast. Look at me.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Cleveland Browns. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
I gotta watch one more goddamn commercial. But every time I click out and back in, I gotta watch that same fucking commercial.
Chubb will have the first down and much more.
Yeah, that's it.
And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. And Nick Chubb, about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score.
That nigga ain't like all that bad.
You want that. No. Nobody coming to the house.
Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, here's White.
Marty on Apex.
And beyond the 20, but not very much. In fact, just a yard pass.
I got a
That nigga tired of y'all and all that bullshit.
You know, Hart, they always talking that bullshit, so there ain't nothing new.
Okay, we just reciprocating the same kind of bullshit you was reciprocating earlier.
What bullshit?
That shit that just came out your mouth just now.
The cap is so fucking heavy on your head, my nigga. It don't make no sense.
So we capping fat.
Dog,
This man
cap
dropping a
is
whole
heavy.
shit. What kind of cap?
He graduated.
Nigga, he got the nigga graduated from Cap University, dog.
On second down and 4, Jones flush to his right.
This is your captain
Gets him
speaking.
just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he will have the Patriots first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Nigga, if I'm Captain Floating, then what I say go, nigga, and ain't no cap on my shit.
How long did it take you to think of that shit?
Yeah,
Nigga, it's not that I fucking nigga, I had to go to the, I just told you I had to go piss, nigga. You wanna hear me piss? I ain't gonna, nigga, I'm playing the
rules of engagement by standards. By the standards of rules of engagement. You goddamn, you missed the opportunity. You don't even get the chance to goddamn remember.
Nigga, I'ma say it. Nigga, I'm gonna go. I
By the
posted
rules
my
of engagement, my boy, my boy. You right. You are the dog, and that's the dog.
Hey, my boy ESPN Pick What's good, my dude?
Okay.
Yeah, trying to go 7-3 with these brownies.
Hard.
How you doing, bro?
Right? Hard. Rules and engagement, right? So if somebody shoots you, you gotta, and they don't shoot you back in time. You can't shoot them back.
Niggas, they
No, Hart.
Hey, no, I'm saying, they broke up.
If I shoot you, and you don't shoot me back within that day, you can't shoot me back.
Nah, it's not the drama game, man.
No, Hart, I'm asking you a question.
That's why I said it's not the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Nah, the rules of the game, different niggas shoot you. That's you can carry that beef on for life down there, depending on what the circumstances.
All right, so what you doing?
But nah, nigga, I'm a certified comedian, so therefore, rules of the game, Jones and on the nigga. If you got a certain time frame,
I'm a certified comedian, and I don't give a fuck about that rule.
You certified.
Because I just told you I don't give a fuck about it. If I want to get back at it,
it's like the boy would tell me what the life of bottle.
Oh, I forgot this nigga button.
Huh? You forgot niggas buttons? You fucking up already. You sound like me when I played,
oh, man, that's what's up. Oh, I missed it.
Was that L or the Arizona nigga, Blackwood?
Blackwood.
Right? Yeah, cause it was the first year. It was Blackwood game. He was the first player of the game. I got them actually after I picked the nigga off, I accidentally hit the X button, trying to hit the A button.
There goes a deep ball.
Look, trying to work on duels, man. Let's go.
Yeah, this one almost intercepted.
Flo said he's sick of these. Sick of these.
But could not hang on.
That ain't nothing there.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now,
nigga Flo
made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield.
Niggas always gonna give me a hard time when I start drinking. Every time.
Nigga, you
I
drink
can't never
every day,
drink in
so
peace.
that's an everyday thing.
Actually, nope, I haven't. Actually, no, I haven't. I actually haven't drank. I just started drinking this week. Or last week or whatever. It was recent, bitch. Fuck you.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Damn, Taco Chicken and Green Puppy.
By Justin Coleman, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And you see,
ordering it early tonight.
hey, I was just about to say to you, I'm tired of these niggas finessing me, dog.
Before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the
Enough for
interception.
tomorrow, too, so you ain't got to order it again.
Gain on the play there.
You said order on all the what?
I said order enough for tomorrow, so you ain't got to order again.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Nah, dude, I'm ordering a big little box. This should get me through the whole goddamn. I'll figure something out tomorrow night. Honestly, I realized my girl left to go to the Wire Saturday, and I'm genuinely spoiled. Like, for real, like, it don't make sense of shit I don't want to do for myself around the street.
With a rookie, pass rush is big. Put some pressure on him and see if he can handle
Cause
it.
nigga, I really don't be feeling
The other
quick when
one
I'm
is
making
your
nothing.
defensive backs, linebackers who are covering people, they need to be on the spot because he's extremely accurate.
That's traffic,
He
nigga.
doesn't miss very many throws downfield, puts it right on his receivers. You have to be there to stop them at the point of the catch.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yo, you just gonna let this nigga walk right past you?
He's caught with Sean Bateman. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Piece of shit, boy.
This is James White. And he keeps finding his way to the
Well, he leave you out there stranded, high and dry.
No, ain't leaving me
James
nowhere.
White, his
Just doing
third
this shit
touchdown
on
now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Oh, you back on the Apex?
I'm on it right now. It's my first time back. How long
And
been?
that makes the score 14-7.
I don't know. I ain't your fucking keeper.
Almost a year now.
Well, close
He ain't been on Apex
Handles the kickoff duties. From his end zone,
Are they trying to press my nigga?
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Put Apex.
The Browns drive about to get started. And
It was
before-
Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the
Nigga,
AFC
the
elite,
Madden
and on
22,
the other
baby.
side, they're down toward the
behind.
bottom of the AFC.
Because goddamn, y'all
What
have
they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
I tried it for a
And in
little
doing
second.
so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are
But that was
probably
after we
just
were already
better,
off of
Oh,
it.
and not try and do too much.
Well, I was like,
just
whoa,
enough
I don't
to
remember
win the
that
game.
one.
And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation.
That shit had to
you
be
name
at
it,
least
I'm throwing it at him in order to try
season
to get
6.
the upset win.
Now he's going to
This is
swing
the last
this
time
one
we
out to
really
his
played
running
this.
back. And he'll take this
That
from
was- that
147
qualifies
yard
as
line to
one.
the other. A gain of 6.
Yeah, every quarter. So what? Season what?
I don't know. I this shit so long.
What season is this, Flo? 9?
I don't know. That's wrong.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield looking left side. That's caught by Landry. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down.
What playbook is that? Angel, where you at, man?
What league you playing in?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That nigga gay. I can't.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All I
First
know
down,
is
they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take
Bitch,
this
I'm
ahead
trying
right
to
around 3
last
yards,
month,
but no
y'all
more than that.
Yeah.
Second down.
Well, that's just a
Oh,
pile
shit,
of
right.
bodies there, and that's when you
Fuck.
can find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play.
Either that or they with their personal problems like they drive this. Nigga, that's personal.
You stand up when the going gets tough.
You deliver to this area? Yes, we do. But we don't. But you gonna
On
deliver.
2nd and 7, Mayfield.
Oh, this nigga.
And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the
It's one nice
secondary.
ball.
So they
Yeah, I
tried
don't
to
like
throw
it.
to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Hey, Rob.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Why offset?
Mayfield now. It's caught by Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to
I'm in the
get the
playbook.
third
I'm using the
down
plays I got.
conversion. So
Oh.
from inside the
Jump,
20,
Flo.
here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Jump,
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends
This is
on
what they
2nd
wanted.
and 14.
Oh, you're right. Hey,
I don't know.
Oh, somebody's there. Not somebody's there. Come on.
They go play action. Mayfield. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now
Doesn't
they're
matter.
looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly
matter, some
the
shit.
momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short.
Oh, what?
And
What happened
it's
to
4th down.
That was
Which
effective enough to stop him just short of the marker, but now another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively,
Got
they
them
went
both.
from 3rd and
Thank you,
long,
nigga. I needed the
and now
ammo.
it's a go situation
Yes,
here on
nigga.
4th and inches.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
One shit kill.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously, they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Oh, would you look at that?
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Right over here?
Oh, my God. He went down.
New England. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one had a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Play fake. Mayfield. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
It's that green thing.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A run with Chubb on first down, not going to be a good one. He won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Mayfield on play action.
What is it?
It's a cannon,
bro. Time to his left.
Oh shit, you left me, nigga. Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Gunnar Olszewski deep for New England. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in there.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. So get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. Jones. A slant route caught by Bateman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard
That sounds at the storm.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Oh shit, that really floating us.
How about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
And we in the circle.
From the gun, Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And Jones will hit the deck here. And he is able to pick up the first down. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Jones. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones flushed out right. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Need all that. There.
So this jump there.
I'm with you, my brother.
Now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Somebody shooting over here to this way.
All right.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
They busting over there.
Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, I ain't really fucking with this ass chick.
Realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Live to fight another down, right?
We got the back. What are we doing? Back in the circle, bro.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
What's the score?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Steps away. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
You might hit this jump thing for a quarter.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith.
All right. Said they about to hit it.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One near us.
Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Oh shit, I see him right there. Gonna shoot. Another one's right here.
Now
What's up,
Jones
too?
off the play fake.
They don't see me. They coming towards you, bro.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And past the 40.
Oh, I almost dropped his ball right here. Shoot him one time.
24 yards. It's a first down.
Oh, Lord.
Now again,
I was trying to
running
shoot
left
him.
is Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Jones rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Okay.
An incomplete pass on that last
Why does
play.
shit say when she let you do anal, now she fart in her sleep, keeping you up?
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Why is that
the
a thing?
pressure right toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. From the gun, Jones. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go.
Oh, this nigga in joke.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The Schwartz on the opposite side.
Oh, and I
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Roy Rosser now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Just join the game because you won't join.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Browns drive about to get started. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield rolling to his left. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And Mayfield again with the interception. His third. He's picked off near his own 48. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Instead.
On second down now. It's White.
Tell me
He'll get a little
22
over
games,
2,
called
maybe a
the
full
game.
3 down to the 32-yard line.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up
Can you
front,
imagine the
the nose
struggle I was
tackle,
going
and the
through
guys
when I
they
was
call the
first
defensive
playing
ends,
both?
They're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of them.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Get the fuck out of here, Baker!
Time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. Running out of the gun with White, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Yeah, I'm the Browns, bro. I'm getting drugged, bro. Like,
when they watch film of this game and hand out the green sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. They find some open field here. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 7-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On the give, this is Harris. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. New England on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
I might as well be throwing rocks and niggas on this bitch, though.
Back to throw. Jones.
With my eyes closed.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a penalty marker's down the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
First down, Mayfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Jones now to throw on third down. This one to Bourne out on the left side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield is going to float this over the middle deep. And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCoy picks it off. And the Pats are going to get the football back at their own 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
New England on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8.
I have
to throw. Jones. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Now y'all win again.
Javon Kinlaw with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 at the 41. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, They don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Oh, he's hit it. Lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he is going to be